One series lead right now over the Bulls. We've got Chris Broussard, ESPN The Magazine senior writer with us, NBA insider, and the man that knows everything about the NBA. Let's just face it. The Heat handled Derrick Rose in the last game. What does Rose have to do now to adjust and be more productive, or at least have the productivity that his team is going to need, which is an awful lot?
You have a cape you can give him, so he can be Superman.
A Superman? Dwight Howard does.
It's tough on him. You know, he's facing a terrific defense that's very fast. And when he's doing the pick and roll, they're showing like most teams do, but it looks like a double team on Derrick Rose, and he's having trouble with that. So maybe the Bulls run some more isolation plays. So don't even bring that second defender in the picture with the pick and roll. Isolate Derrick Rose and see what he can do. Of course, that will only go so far, but Rose does have to be more aggressive. In the fourth quarter of Game 3, he only took 2 shots. They need more aggressiveness out of him. Can't turn the ball over. Had 2 turnovers in that fourth quarter as well. But really what the Bulls need is Kyle Korver, Keith
Somebody
Bogans,
else.
Luau Deng to hit jump shots. They got 26 points, 17 rebounds out of Carlos Boozer. That's big, but they didn't get any jump shots, and what that allows is the Heat defenders like Dwayne Wade to just forget about those guys and come and help on Derrick Rose when he penetrates and he's got nowhere to go. So those guys need to hit Jays.
Danger of the Heat. 3 guys now, as we're seeing with Chris Bosh, that can do anything. What can the Bulls do defensively against this team?
Another problem, and this is why when the Big Three came together, they talked about winning multiple championships, because in Game 2, Dwayne Wade, or Game 3, Dwayne Wade didn't go off. LeBron played a great game, but only scored 22 points. But Chris Bosh went off. So you contained LeBron and Wade, but then the third guy took over. In Game 2, it was Bosh that they contained with only 10 points, but LeBron and Wade combined for 53. So you're facing a juggernaut right now. What you really have to do is continue to pound the offensive glass, because the Heat have shot well against this great Bulls defense. 47% in games 1 and 2, 51%, which is unheard of in Chicago in Game 3. They have to make up for it, the Bulls, by just getting offensive rebounds and putting the ball in the basket that way.
I guess you could say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
But I'll ask anyway, the Heat, what's the most important thing they need to do to keep rolling?
Well, they can't get complacent. They can't relax. We've seen that happen with this Heat team periodically during this season, even at times in the same game. They need to come out with the same energy and intensity defensively that they have in the last few games. Offensively, continue to have the same ball movement, player movement. The ball wasn't really getting stuck, or certainly not on the dribble. LeBron was getting rid of it quickly. Dwayne Wade, neither one of them dominated with the dribble. They ran a lot of the offense through Chris Bosh because he had it going. Continue to do that, because that softened up the Bulls' defense. If they do these things and they're on top of their game, then there's really, I don't think much the Bulls can do other than hope that they miss shots.
All right, Chris, thanks. We appreciate the insight. We'll all be watching tonight.